Welcome to another session of Smarter Business Tips at 10. If these business tips add value to your business, give us a thumbs up. That's awesome. Love it. Spread the word and help us share that. So it's Peter Butler here from Smarter Websites. Today we're going to cover, does Google even know your website exists? And how many pages does it actually see? The bottom line is there's an easy way to check, and I'll cut straight through to it. This is a client site. We went live with this about 6 weeks ago. Before we go live with any site, we do a site index check. And this is the results from that site index check. And this is how we do it. So it's SITE colon and copy and paste the web address in. Don't type it in. Bring your website up in a browser, copy and paste that, go to another browser tab, and put in SITE colon, and then see the results you get. So before we even touched Kaz's website, we had 20 results. What that means is that Google recognized that 20 pages exist. The reason we do that before we even touch a thing is we know after we do the rebuild, even if we're not engaged to do SEO, we know because of the way we build websites, we're going to get better results. We're going to get more pages indexed by Google. More pages indexed by Google means you've generally got a higher authority rating. Google recognise that more pages exist, and if the page content is good and you're getting good click-throughs and a whole other things. So the bottom line is you'd really want to check your website today. SITE colon. Copy and paste your website address in. So that was before we even touched Kaz's website. This is the results 6 weeks on. So we've got 101 results indexed by Google. So I now have bragging rights. And that's another reason why we do this SEO benchmark, is to know exactly what we had before we started, what we've got after. And if Kaz follows the instructions, one of those is doing regular blog posts, then you will increase the amount of pages indexed by Google, which is obviously a good thing. The other advantage and big win by doing regular blog posts is that every time you're adding this new content to the website, it's sending out a ping to the search engines. And a ping is like Internet Radar, Internet Sonar. And it's saying to the search engines, hey, new content here, come back and check it. And it helps your site be re-indexed by Google and increases, because as you add a blog post, what are you doing? You're adding another page, inverted commas, and that will increase your index rating. So if we have a quick look at my website, which is about to be relaunched next week, and again, what I've done is I've gone to the website, I've copied the web address, I've gone to another browser, I've put in SITE colon, pasted that in, and done a search, and I have 1,570 results. So I've got 1,570 pages indexed by Google. One reason is, and I don't have 1,570 pages, again, gets back to this way we structure our websites, but as well as that, do have a lot of pages, and I've done a lot of blog posts. And that's a social signal to Google that it's a dynamic website. It's not just a static website out there sitting out in the internet flotsam. It's a dynamic website that's having regular new content added. Now you'll notice something else, and this is just me showing off, that I've got these 5-star ratings. Now that's called rich snippets. It's a part of what we do with our SEO program. I'm just going to quickly go over to an SEO workflow infographic I had done up, because people say to me, what do you do with SEO? And it's like, it's a big conversation. So this infographic goes through the details. So you can see Smarter Websites /services /SEO-workflow, and you can have a look through. And one of those things is rich snippets right in there, and schema markup. And it goes on. I won't go into that now. That's not the purpose of this session. So I'll just get back to this, the results. So you can see those rich snippets. They give me brownie points with Google. And this is all about getting brownie points with Google or demerit points with Google. It's really not rocket science. And if we go through to the next search results, which I've already opened up, save loading time, you can see on page 2 in Google, I've got more rich snippets. Page 3 in Google, I've got more rich snippets, but I've got these massive amount of results, and that helps me rank well in search engines. So if you'd like any help with any of this, you know how to contact me. And if you'd like a full website audit, I'll just show you a little bit about that. The bottom line is we do dozens of these tests to pinpoint all the ways to improve your website. Improve your website, improve user experience, improve SEO. Plus, we actually in this report give you specific fixes for every problem. So you can start getting better results right away. And we measure what matters. So we've got our user experience scorecard. We've got a conversion optimization scorecard, performance and security, which is massive, and obviously your SEO and online visibility. So if you would like a full website audit, you can just go to our website, smarterwebsites.com.au, and scroll down. You can see the orange button and just click on that. You'll go through to the audit page and you can just fill in your details there, and I will perform personally that full audit. So if you think there's a friend or a colleague that will benefit from this, give us a thumbs up on this Facebook Live. That's awesome. Love it. Spread the word. Share it. And I will load this video along with a transcript to my website. So you can just go to smarterwebsites.com.au and you can check out this and hundreds of other blog posts. I hope that helps. And if you need any other help, give us a shout out. And that's Peter Butler from Smarter Websites here. Go and work smarter.